And we are back to put the rest of our top 10 to the test and see who among them will inch that one step closer to the Miss Asia Pacific International title. We now continue with our Q&A. And this time, we're going to start things off with Miss Thailand. Good evening, Miss Thailand.
Good evening.
Please choose a question. All right. You have chosen the question from Germany. And the question is, what is your goal in life?
My goal in my life is I will do my family to be happiness, get happiness. I want to make my family happy and they first them give me everything. So I want to give them back like them do it to me. No matter whatever, what is, I'm sorry, thank you.
It's all right. Family is everything. Thank you very much. All right. Next up, we have Miss Russia. Good evening, Miss Russia.
Good evening.
All right, let's see. And your question comes from Miss Mongolia. The question is, what motivates you?
What motivates me? Thank you, Miss Mongolia, for the question. The main motivation in my life is my dreams. I always work about my personality, and I exactly know what I want. That's why I actually always know where I go and what I want to reach.
Dreams are a fantastic motivation. Thank you very much, Miss Russia. Next up, we have Miss New Caledonia. Good evening.
Good evening.
Nervous at all?
No, it's okay.
Oh, good. All right, I'm nervous. All right, would you like to choose a question? And your question comes from Miss Egypt. And the question is, if you become your country's president, what will be your first agenda?
Can you repeat the question?
If you were to become your country's president, what would be your first agenda?
Good question. I never asked the question to myself, but I think that it's caring about people. I mean, I love sharing with people. I think that a president has to be close to his people. And my first thing I will do for my agenda, it's to maybe for people.
All right, thank you very much. It's always very admirable to be close to your people as a leader. All right, 2 more ladies to go, and our next one is Miss India. Good evening.
Namaste.
Namaste indeed. Would you please choose a question? And your question is coming from Miss South Sudan. And the question is, what is that meaningful experience in your life that has taught you a lesson?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The main thing that taught me a lesson was being independent. When I had to shift from my hometown to Visakhapatnam. That was one time when I was going away from my family, and the whole experience taught me how to be independent and live my life with happiness with what I have. Thank you.
Very well said. Thank you, Miss India. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we only have one lady left, and that is Miss New Zealand. All right, how are you feeling being the last one to be asked a question?
Still feeling good, thank you.
All right, let's see how you feel after that question. Don't worry, it won't be too hard. Coming from Miss Bolivia, what is your opinion on social media bullying?
Well, I don't believe in social media bullying because it can do a lot of effect to people that really take it seriously. It's really harmful and no one should be bullied at all. Like, everyone should be happy and feel confident, and every woman and everyone should feel empowered and to be confident and to be able to do whatever they want without having to be scared of what they do or what they post. Thank you.
Very well said. You had no reason to be nervous at all. You're right. Thank you very much, Miss New Zealand. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much wraps up our question and answer portion. We've heard what our 10 candidates had to say. Now it is all up to the judges to put on their thinking cap and decide who will be our top 5 finalists. All that and more when we return right here on Miss Asia Pacific International 2016.